Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play The Eye of the Beholder 2, The Legend of Darkmoon. And when last we left off, we need to do some resting because I definitely want to have all of my buff spells ready for the next floor. The wizards that we've been encountering are exceptionally deadly, to the point that they actually killed Lilandra. Only the Amulet of Life was able to restore her, and I really don't want to have to find a way to restore her back to life again. We don't have any more Amulets of Life. We do have lots of spells that we can cast to buff the party, including that wand that we got quite a while ago that I haven't yet used, the Starfire wand. It actually looks quite important, and I'm surprised I haven't tried it up until now. It has a unique graphic, much like how Talon has a unique graphic. I suppose getting Talon reminded me that I have this and that I should probably give it a go. What does it do? It casts a spell called Mystic Defense. It doesn't seem to have done anything, but it surely must do something if it's so important as to be something to unlock a wall. Well, we'll keep trying it out. For now, we need to move forward. I don't like going into infinite voids of darkness, but it's the only way we'll move forward, Sandstar. So on we go. Oh, you're right, Calandra. And in we go, into this area. One ring to bind them all. Well, if there's anything hidden, I'll be able to spot it. That spell does not last very long, the one from the wand. Maybe it has a very specific use. I hope so. Mappage. Does that mean anything to anyone? Nope, not a thing. Curious. Doesn't appear to be much else here, apart from all of this. This one says, "Shall rejoice" on it. I'll hold on to that one as well. Is this better than what I'm using? No, it doesn't appear to be. I'll leave that there. There's armor over there, though. Armor made of gold. That's not a very good material for making armor out of. Is it better than what I'm using through magic? It appears to be equal to what I'm using through magic. Maybe I can use your armor. Your armor does not seem to be better than what I'm wearing. Curious. So perhaps if we swap armor here like so, you'll be wearing better armor. Yes, I am. And that will help me out, and then you can use my armor. It doesn't make much of a difference to you, but it makes a huge difference for you, Lilandra. I agree. Stairs up. I suppose we should go up them. And be very careful, perhaps? Yes, very careful. How did I know you were going to say that? On we go! Up here. We found some nice goodies here. I don't know if these would be visible if I didn't have True Seeing active. Let's go. Okay, there didn't used to be a wall there. I believe this is going to be a place where the walls are going to shift wherever we move. Try your best to navigate through, everyone, and if you see an opening to move through, let me know. We will do, Valendra. We need to see if we can find places to go forward. A lot of places where we can go forward, because everything is shifting and changing. That looks like something familiar. That is a wall of force. A wall of force? Let me explain, Rune, if you would. Go ahead, Amber. Walls of force are an intangible and yet extremely powerful wall of magic. Very few things can destroy them. A disintegration spell can, and a few very powerful spells can also get rid of a wall of force. Otherwise, they are immovable and unable to be destroyed. You have the ability to cast disintegration, don't you, Rune? I'm not powerful enough yet, but perhaps in time I will be. Then we will return to here when you are powerful enough. And I can only hope that we'll be powerful enough pretty soon. So, there's clearly going to be some things hidden here, because this area just screams hidden things everywhere. So let's see if we can find those hidden things. Anything over here? No, nothing over here. But there might be other things. Those are the stairs up, but I'm going to avoid going up there because I'm pretty sure, okay, True Seeing's expired. Not the best, but hopefully we'll be able to find where we need to go without true seeing. You happen upon what looks like a shrunken giant. He begins to speak. Dran is a coward. Dran is no man. Dran will kill you if he can. Listen closely. Listen to this. If Dran sees you coming... Before he can finish, the last of his body turns to stone. Well, that was morbid. Quite. That's an interesting thing to know, though, that Dran is no man. So what is Dran if Dran is not a human? We'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Okay, that's the stairs down. And right now I can't go anywhere, but I can go this way, which brings me back to here. There's got to be something else down here. Something. Just around or nearby. Those are the stairs down. We don't want to go to the stairs down. And that's where the giant was. Nothing over here. Maybe having a true seeing actually really isn't helping. Those are the stairs up. There's got to be something else somewhere. And there's nothing here, because we've been to here. So maybe we can use this way to get to... That's where the wall of force is. Which means that there's probably another corner somewhere where there's something I haven't found. Yes, I'm aimlessly wandering around here, but there's got to be something. Because each corner's had something. And this leads to nothing, because that's where the giant was. Is there a corner over here? A strange creature, blinking like a lunatic, stands before you. It is apparently trapped by an unknown force, yet it looks like it may be able to touch the party. Hello? The small voice chants, "Coins, coins, coins!" Shall we talk to that person again? That person seemed to want coins. We have coins. Is this wise? Probably not, but you've been very trusting, and so it's time for me to be trusting. In a blur of green, a tentacle lashes out and briefly frisks the party. Mine, mine, go now, run, lest like me, you become a lovely tree. What just happened? We have an actual coin now. We do. I wonder what that was for. Behold Ogil, mighty giant of the cold hillsides, soon to become a tree. Perhaps we have all we need here now. I hope so. I want to get out of here as soon as I can. Get to the next floor. I never thought I'd say that. And we'll have to rest first before we do that, because all of our buff spells have pretty much run out. But I knew that looking around here would be worth it. There were just too many things already hidden around for there to not be something else, and I get the feeling that coin is going to be very important at some point. What for, I don't know. Probably something that we'll have to buy, or a mechanism that we'll have to use a coin in, or maybe it'll be like in Dungeon Hack, where there's something that will heal us. I highly doubt it. That coin that we found looked way too important to begin with. There we go. And we'll cast True Seeing, and then we'll cast Bless, but then we'll save, and we'll move up to the next floor. This is all definitely, crying out as, hey, this is all final level stuff. It definitely seems like endgame stuff here. Haven't actually encountered that many enemies yet. That's not a good sign. What is that? It was easy enough to defeat, but I think I know what it was. A Hellhound. A Hellhound? Yes, they come from another plane, and I believe they can breathe fire. Oh, goody. Nothing is as it appears. It wouldn't surprise me if half these walls were illusions. Speaking of illusions, there's a wizard there. Doesn't appear to be able to see us, which works to our advantage. we can use this alcove to hide, and defeat the wizard easily enough. And indeed, we can. Marvellous. Braces of protection? We have them now. Don't quite know what they do, but we have them. And is there anything down here that would make going this way worth it? Probably not. This has run out. If we didn't know where that hidden area was, I imagine we'd have had to have faced that pair of wizards in these corridors, and that would have been terrible. Okay, let's ignore that way for now. We've been teleported. That we have been. We need to use this illusionary wall over here to go forward. To the next floor, I see. I don't like this. Nobody likes it, but we have to move forward. And so up we go. To the next floor. Ah, this is where we're going to need to use these coins, I see. I've just cast Mystic Defense there. This is going to end poorly, I'm sure. Let's see how poorly. Any enemies? Yes, enemies! Let's, ooh, Lilanva gained a level. That's really good. That means that Lilanva can cast more spells. Let's quickly see how many more spells. One extra first level spell. I think a Cure Light Wounds. One extra 5th level spell. Right, I think Slay Living might be a pretty good one to have in the future. Just so that we can deal with a foe immediately if we need to. Okay, Mystic Defense has expired. Let's be ready with another Fireball, shall we? There's going to be more wizards, I imagine. Oh, probably. More wizards? Yes. We're very quickly going to back up and get a Fireball ready. And can we deal with you two quickly? We have one person held. That's not good. But you are... Oh! Rune is gone. But fortunately, Lilanva isn't. Alright, I have to deal with healing Rune quickly. But unfortunately, I don't have that spell ready. Then we fall back and recuperate. A sound idea. And close the door behind us. We can't close that door. Close this one. Let us rest. I need my spells to bring him back. And so we must rest with Rune, unfortunately, dead. Which means that Rune didn't get all the experience from fighting all of those enemies, but better that Rune perished than Lilanva, because Lilanva, we can't replace Lilanva should Lilanva fall. Also, I keep forgetting to unequip that halberd whenever we're resting so that Valendra can use her healing. Also, I totally forgot to change your spells, didn't I? Silly me! Should probably... Actually, I feel like right now, Slay Living is nice, but Raise Dead is better. Let's rest the party, and get ready to bring Rune back. There we go. Oh, this is becoming a worrying habit. I'm sorry. I'm holding you all up. You've no need to apologize, Rune. It's not your fault. Even so, I still feel bad. We're ready to go again, so let us just go. And speak no more of it. Fair enough. But please stop dying. You're dying way too often. I'll try, but those spells are deadly. I should know. I use most of them. They are quite nasty. I don't actually know if Rune's dying due to the sheer damage output, or if Rune's dying because of instant death effects. Either way, they're all nasty, and I can hear another group of wizards. We need more fireballs, and basically more everything to take care of them, that's for sure. More everything! That is just the motto for... we also need haste. We do need haste. If we don't have haste, we're in some serious bother. Also, there are no wizards here. There will be wizards this way, though. And stairs. Oh dear! They can open them, I see. They can open them. And that was very fortunate. Did they run into their own lightning bolt? I think they did, and boy am I glad that they did. I'm just going to close this. It's a ring of protection. How good is it? Let me work that out for you. It's minorly magical. It's not the most protective of protective rings. What rings am I using? My rings are quite a bit better. Then we'll need to give this ring to somebody who needs the protection. Like you, perhaps. Giving it to me would be advantageous, certainly. But I could have it. Yes, you should probably have it rather than me. Doesn't seem to do very much, though. Curious. Well, maybe I'll give it a go, then. I could always have it. You could always have it, that's true. Doesn't actually lower his armor class at all. So maybe we do have to give it to you. Ring of Sustenance, Ring of Adornment. Will this work? I think it... No, actually it didn't. Oh, it doesn't... I'm pretty sure it actually doesn't stack with the protective buffs from the armor. But either way, we have a Ring of Protection. It's not a bad thing. We'll hold on to it, certainly. We may find party members in the third game that may require it. Still, wizards, bad news. There are more of them. We're going to have to take them out, I'm sure. We have... Might as well use this spell here. We have one fireball and a lightning bolt. And are there any wizards here? Actually, no, there are no wizards here. Right, which means that I'm going to save and head up this way. And hopefully there won't be wizards here. Who am I kidding? There are going to be wizards. No wizards. Hellhounds, though. At least Hellhounds aren't half as tricky as wizards. Another wall of force. And no way for you to get through it. Indeed, no way for me to get through it. I'm just not powerful enough. Then perhaps there's another way to get through. Oh! Ho, ho. Quick thinking there. You're not kidding. This is why Hellhounds are so dangerous. Because of that fireball effect. They can just fire fireballs and kill the party. They could certainly do a good job of killing Rune, that's for sure. Bless has expired. Doesn't appear to be anywhere else, though, of any importance. There was a dial on the wall, though. That seems quite important. There's a dial here. The north wall feels warm. Hall of Many Hells. Anything over here? No, except another one of them. There is a puzzle here to be solved, and I think the way that we're going to have to solve it is with those dials. And I say dials plural because I'm very sure there's going to be another one. There has to be another one. The disc spins freely. So if we face it east, does anything change? Not here. But surely there's going to be something else that will allow me to do something. There's got to be another one of them, pretty much. Pretty sure there's got to be another one. I just haven't found it yet. It's not here. And I'm pretty sure... Well, True Seeing was active. It's no longer active. I'm obviously missing something apparent that I've not yet uncovered, and when we come back, folks, I will find whatever other dial is here and see what it does. And maybe we're just on the cusp of getting to the end of the game and to Dran. If we are, I hope we're ready, because I don't think we are. Oh my, do I not think we're ready. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.